If you want to support the channel, go check out my Patreon. There's rewards like end of video shoutouts and even featuring in a video. More rewards will be added and I'd love to hear from you guys to know what I should add. For more information, go to patreon.com/Maqwell. And let us begin with the semi-finals against AC Milan at the San Siro. First chance to Milan in the 10th minute. It's Barretta to Arnold, back to Barretta. Now Barretta is going to try and dance around Pau Torres, but he's fouled. It's the first foul of the match, and it is right at the edge of the box. And now it's Paqueta over the ball, and it's Miazga to take it. It's off the post, but Vanaken off the rebound makes it 1-0. Venezia FC are already in trouble, and it's just 12 minutes played. 21 minutes played now. Venezia with a chance. It's Dominguez, as there's no one in the middle, so he brings it to Pulisic. Pulisic to Dybala. Dybala, Kessié. Now Kessié back to Dybala. Then Dybala back to Pulisic, and it's blocked by Conti. Very, very lucky for Milan there. 30 minutes played. Paulo Dybala trying to create something on the edge of the box here. There's just no one he can cross it to, so he brings it to Hakimi, who takes a shot, and it's an easy catch for Donnarumma. Now 41 minutes played. It's Paulo Dybala leading this one. Venezia FC need something before the end of the half just to shift the momentum their way. But here it's Pulisic. Tons of room for him as he finesses it, and it's a fantastic save by Donnarumma. We go into the second half as is Vanaken passing it to Omur, and Omur just taking on the defense by himself. He tries to dance around Pau Torres and does it brilliantly, then just finesses it into that top left corner. It's 2-0 to Milan at the San Siro, and we are really in trouble now. 65 minutes played to Nicolas Dominguez, who's had so many touches on that ball, yet no effect on it. It's now Pulisic. He crosses in for Dybala, blocked by the defender, but that is Nicolas Dominguez off the rebound, making it 2-1. We have our away goal, so there is still life in this Venezia side. But then Milan trying a blow of their own here. It's Benacer. He gets tackled by Kessié, but then still has it. Then he brings it to Maximilian Arnold. Arnold then with a great through ball to Barretta, making it 3-1 to cancel out any momentum we ever had. And it looks like Venezia are done. Oh, but did I say dagger? Don't count us out just yet. Another attack for us. This match was just back and forth. And here it's Pulisic all by himself. He runs away from any defender ever getting towards him. He brings it to Nicolas Dominguez outside the box, who then just wallops one into the back of the net. 2 goals for Nicolas Dominguez, and he could be the one who saves us in this tie. But Milan once again on the attack. It's Maximilian Arnold. Through ball to Vanaken this time, and it is saved off the post by Alex Meret. That could absolutely be vital for us. On the following corner now, it's Simon receiving it, and now he gets tackled by Riccardi, but then Simon gets it back, crosses it in far post for Conti. Okay, let's just forget that ever happened. 9 minutes played, chance for Venezia already to kick off this match. It's a counterattack, obviously, against one of the bigger sides. That's how we score against the bigger sides. And it's Giuseppe Colombo all by himself, near post finish. 1-0 to Venezia, and Giuseppe Colombo, although he has been playing over Pulisic for Champions League reasons, has been absolutely on fire. And speaking of the star boy himself, it's once again him receiving it from Fiordolino. He takes the shot, it's saved, but he is fouled in the box pretty roughly as well, and we have ourselves another penalty. Luca Fiordolino to finish this one, and yes, right over the keeper, just barely getting that one into the net, but hey, 2-0. Napoli would get one back though, as here it's Insigne to Keita, now it's Suso, and now Suso crossing in for Manolas far post, and it's 2-1. But then 61 minutes played, another chance here for Venezia just to finish off Napoli. Kevin Lasagna just hopping over the defender, and thanks to that, there's just a gaping hole for, well, La Cosa to score and finish off this one in the 62nd minute. 3-1 to Venezia, another 3 points. But there is a reason why there are 2 legs in a Champions League knockout stage match, because anything is possible, and we are totally not done and out of it just yet. And 7 minutes played with Venezia going all out at this point because we just did not want to take any risks. It was Moise Kean, Paulo Dybala, and now Dybala with just the keeper to beat, saved by the keeper because, well, Donnarumma is just too OP. Keith the attacks rolling, it's Hakimi heading it up towards Chiesa, and now Chiesa could start summing up. He runs away from his marker, and he still just continues to run because there's just no one in the middle, goes into the box, now leaves it off for Moise Kean. That was a shot. Continue the bombardment, boys. It's now Dybala. Dybala to Moise Kean. Now back to Dybala. And Dybala just finds some space and finds the back of the net. We are right back in this one. It is 4-3 on aggregate, boys. We just need one more. 27 minutes played. Milan's attack being contained thanks to the likes of Armini and Pau Torres. It's now Franck Yannick creating something here as he passes it to Moise Kean. Moise Kean sees the gaping hole and also sees that bottom right corner. It is 2-0 in Venice. 4-all on aggregate, and yes, we have the away goal advantage right now. Now Milan finally with their own attack. It's Simon passing it to Van Aken, and Van Aken with a very weak volley right to Alex Merritt's palms. And now Alex Merritt could start up the counterattack. It's Franck Yannick. He sees the run by Pulisic. A fantastic, beautiful ball to him. And now Pulisic with just the keeper to beat, but he just leaves it off to Moise Kean, pokes it under the keeper, and now we have a goal cushion of our own. 5-4 on aggregate. The turnaround is complete. But yet again, we're just still not done. We could make this 6-4. We could make this 7-4, but Romano with the shot and a very good save by Donnarumma. 67 minutes played. It's Venezia with another attack, and we could put a legitimate dagger in this one. It's Hakimi seeing Chiesa hobbling on one leg.
Chiesa! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2.
And just like that, the ultimate turnaround here in Venice. People will remember this as that night in Venice as we score 4 goals to completely turn around this tie. And we are now on to, what is that? The Champions League final. Alright, so let's just calm down a little bit. We have 3 matches in the league left, and then we have the Coppa Italia final against Roma. So let's just kick it off, shall we? Now 13 minutes played. This will be the last time you see the main squad play in the Serie A because, well, just the congestion of the schedule. But Pulisic with a fantastic shot into the back of the net, top left corner. No way anyone was getting to that one. And there you go, 1-0. And now 41 minutes played. It's Hakimi. Hakimi then passing it to Nicolas Dominguez. Dominguez then sees Pulisic making the run. Pulisic goes into the box and is fouled. And once again, his presence is known as we have another chance to score. Now Paulo Dybala to put this one into that top left corner. He does. 2-0 to Venezia. It seems like our defense has kind of been slacking a little bit in this area, which I don't really blame them at all. I don't blame myself actually since I control them, but Sampdoria do get a goal for themselves. 2-1, but we still get another 3 points. Lazio. With another win, we could actually get ourselves 100 points in the season alone. That is just a fantastic achievement. I believe we've already done that, but we could do it again. Lookman makes it 1-0 already, and yeah, it looks possible to me. Now Lazio with a corner for themselves here. It's then headed up towards Lookman. Okay, but then 24 minutes played, very quick response right off kickoff basically. It's Lombardi to Lasagna, now Lasagna to Riccardi. Riccardi then back to Lasagna, and it's just way too simple. I don't know what it is with the consistency of this game. I mean, you saw the Milan away match. That was the same sliders I'm using for this match, so it just doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, another 3 points, and now we have 100 points. And with the fact that we are now in the Champions League final, that means Udinese away from home will be our very last league match of the series. Pretty sad to say, but hey, we've come so very far. So 38 minutes played, an interception by the Udinese attackers, and now there's an Udinese attack developing. It's Perica to Janssen, who is actually Zlatan's region. I looked that up earlier, and now there's a penalty actually for Udinese, so that's That's great. But hopefully Roda can maybe save this one. No. And then 60 minutes played. Udinese continue to actually dominate us in this match. It's Italiano now crossing it in for Donza. And Italiano, what a name that is. But it is now 2-0 to Udinese. A little bit later on though, Udinese on the attack. Nope, it's Riccardi with a nice little slide tackle as he then brings it to Kevin Lasagna. Kevin Lasagna sees the run by La Cosa himself, and La Cosa is going to be the one to score our very last goal in the league of this series. So yeah, we did lose against Udinese. We lost against our rivals for our last league match of the series. How sad is that? But let's not worry about that, because what's next? That's right, the campaign to get ourselves a treble? That's right, folks. With the league title done and over with, and the fact that we are in 2 finals, this Coppa Italia final and the Champions League final, we actually have the potential to get a treble. But this is Roma, and Roma have just cursed us every single time we faced them, besides that last meeting. But let the games begin. Let's get this treble. 14 minutes played here. It's Hakimi bringing it to Dybala, and now Dybala tries to turn the defender. Doesn't work out, so he brings it to Chiesa. Chiesa now is going to try and take it himself, and it's straight at the keeper. Now 35 minutes played. Roma on the attack. It's intercepted by Dominguez, but then Dominguez is tackled by Santimina. Now it's Zaniolo who takes the shot. It's saved by Alex Meret, but what's this? A foul outside the box. Oh no. And it looks like Haidara is going to take this one as he takes the shot. It's blocked by Kessié, blocked once again by Kessié. Thank God for that. But moments later, another chance for Roma. It's Locatelli passing it to Santimina, and Santimina is just going to bury that one into the top right corner. It's 1-0 to Roma. Not really good. And into the second half, the attacks for Roma just continue. It's Sek to Zaniolo, and now Zaniolo back to Sek, and it's a very good save by Alex Meret to keep us in this one. But then the tables turn just a little bit. A chance for Venezia now as it's Hakimi, De Kessié, Dybala skipping around the defender, and he takes the shot, and it's a good save by the keeper. And now Roma with another attack. It's Cristante now to Santimina. Santimina trying to scout someone out. He sees Haidara. Haidara now passing it to Cristante, who's offside. Either way, Alex Meret still saved it, so it really wouldn't have mattered. Another chance for Venezia here in the 73rd minute. It's Moise Kean to Funky Kessié. Good ball to Paulo Dybala just around the edge of the box. Then he turns the defender, fizzes one towards goal, and it hits the post. 80 minutes played now. Venezia continuing to get these attacks rolling. It's now Pulisic skipping past the defender, just not enough stamina to fully get around him. And now Pulisic brings it to Paulo Dybala, who then gets fouled in the box. And this is a lifeline we need. And could Paulo Dybala save our campaign? Yes, he can. The treble is still alive. 82 minutes gone. It is equalized here in the Stadio Olimpico. Now into extra time with all the momentum on Venezia's side. It's Riccardi with them fresh legs, passing it back to Chiesa. And now Federico Chiesa in the box. He stops, then takes the shot. It's right at the keeper, but then Dybala, a little bit of some aids, but we don't care. Dybala scooping it over the keeper. 2-1 to Venezia. Another turnaround for Venezia FC as it's now 2-1 to us. Could we finish this off? Basically, with just the last kick of the match, it's on Venezia's side, so we don't really have to worry too much. But we could possibly get another goal. And here it's Dominguez to Moise Kean, and Moise Kean finalizes this one. We have indeed won the Coppa Italia once again. 2 trophies down. Just one more to go, and that is the Champions League final. We'll go and talk about that more later on. Let's just have an overview of the stats, the league results, all that type of stuff. So, let's go. We won the league by 11 points. We did actually lose more games than we did last season, but hey, we still won the league, so does it really matter? Now, just to look at the full table here, it's of course us in first, Juventus with 89 points, Roma with 82 points, Milan to finish off the Champions League positions in fourth with 81 points. Then we have Fiorentina and Napoli respectively in the Europa League for next season. But now let's just look at the league stats. Top scorers, Paulo Dybala, unfortunately enough, did not get the golden boot. He did still rank 3rd place in the top scorers, and that's mainly because we played him in significantly less matches than every other player on that list. I mean, look at that, 21 goals in 26 matches. That is actually a very good feat. But yeah, Timo Werner was 1st place, and then you also had Pinamonti from Inter Milan with 22 goals in 30 matches. But also don't forget about Moise Kean, who ranked 6th place with 17 goals in 25 matches. Also a very good season for him. Assist-wise, Valverde from Juventus had 15. Then it's Melendo from Inter, who I think formerly played for Roma, with 13 assists. Then Dominguez, one of our own, with 13 assists. He was absolutely vital for us this season. But don't forget about also Alessio Riccardi with 12 assists, Kevin Lasagna with 10 assists of his own as well, Paulo Dybala also with 9 assists, and also Moise Kean with 9 assists. So yeah, absolutely dominated the assist list this season. Clean sheets wise, it was Szczesny leading this one with 21 clean sheets in 37 matches. Then you had Donnarumma with 21 also, but he played 38 matches. Then to finish that off, it's Radu from Inter with 17 clean sheets. Alex Meret had 15 clean sheets, but also look at how many matches he played. Yeah, 27. So he definitely could have defeated all those goalkeepers on that list, but I wanted to be wise with the stamina. So now top scorers of the Champions League. Paulo Dybala has surely won the Golden Boot because, well, with 14 goals and your other two competitions of Jovic and João Felix with 9 goals and who aren't even in the Champions League anymore, yeah, it's certain that Paulo Dybala is the top scorer of the Champions League. Don't forget about Moise Kean once again, though. He ranked 4th with 8 goals. On the assist side, we had Gravenberch dominating this one with 8 assists in 10 matches. Then you have Balde from Monaco with 6. Venezia's top assister in the Champions League was Moise Kean with 6. Also, Dominguez with 6. And clean sheets, you have Onana at the top with 6 in 10 matches. Then you have a 6-way tie for 5 clean sheets between De Gea, Areola from PSG, Oblak from Atletico Madrid, Vlachodimos from Benfica, our own Alex Meret from Venezia, and then also Gianluigi Donnarumma. But now, it's time to look at the club stats. This is the last time you'll be seeing the club stats. But our top scorer was Paulo Dybala with 39 goals. He had, of course, 21 in the Serie A, 14 in the Champions League, 3 in the Coppa Italia. I mean, this man is amazing. Then you got Moise Kean, 27 goals, 15 assists, a very, very good season for him as well. Christian Pulisic here, absolutely wonderful season for him. 20 goals, 17 assists. I mean, those are some very good stats right there. Kevin Lasagna, who is 32 years old, still declining, and yet he's our 4th best scorer. 13 goals, 11 assists. He actually had 10 goals and 10 assists in the Serie A still. So absolutely solid season for him. Actually a fantastic season for him. He came off the bench or played with the reserves to do that. Then you have Franck-Yannick Kessié, a little bit less production from him, but that's probably because, well, you'll see in a minute. But anyways, 11 goals, 13 assists, still an absolutely fantastic season for him. You have the star boy, Giuseppe Colombo, with 10 goals, 4 assists, 6 goals in the Serie A, very good season for him. You have Federico Chiesa, who, I mean, not necessarily had the greatest season, but still a very solid season. He nearly got to double digits in both stats. Alessio Riccardi off the bench was absolutely insane because just look at these stats. 9 goals, 16 assists, and this man wasn't even in the starting 11 half the time. Here you have Ademola Lookman, a signing we made from last season off a January transfer. But yeah, he had an alright season, 7 goals, 2 assists. He actually scored the winner against Fiorentina, so there's also that. Then we have that man, Nicolas Dominguez. 6 goals, okay, that's kind of but then 20 assists. Don't forget about the fact that he is the one who actually kept us in the match against Milan away from home. And also don't forget about the millions of key passes he delivered to our attackers in the box. Then you have Luca Fiordolino, who actually unfortunately got injured right around the end of the season, but he still had 5 goals and 9 assists. Matteo Pessina, who actually scored goals this time, 4 goals, and he also added 2 assists upon that. Youssef Male, one of our longest serving players, still getting some playtime. I mean, not as much, but 10 appearances, 3 goals, 2 assists. All of them being in the Serie A. Then you have the Sensei, who has managed to score at least 2 goals every single season. I mean, this man was a fan favorite, and it was actually so much fun to make him a fan favorite with you guys. You have La Cosa Marco Lombardi, who had 2 goals, 4 assists. Gianfilippo Felicioli actually had 1 goal and 2 assists. Emil Koren from Slovenia, 1 goal and 1 appearance. Then you have Valerio Romano with 3 assists, 22 clean sheets. Good season for him. I mean, he's the best youth academy player that we had in this series. Ashraf Hakimi in his first season, yes, the stats don't look like he did that well in terms of the assists because I thought he was going to get more, but we're also forgetting that this is FIFA 20 and crossing sucks. So I mean still, 2 assists, 21 clean sheets. He had an average of a 7.6 rating in the Serie A. So yeah, that's good enough for me. Denzel Dumfries, who actually played a lot less, and that's mainly because, well, Achraf Hakimi took his spot. He still had 16 appearances, 1 assist, and 7 clean sheets. Alex Meret, the man who could literally save anything and everything. 43 appearances, 23 clean sheets. You got Pau Torres here, no goals, no assists, but 21 clean sheets in 40 appearances. That's more than 50%. And the same with Nicolo Armini, captain Italia. Mohamed Salisu, who had 1 good season and then just kind of got kicked to the curb because, well, I just needed better defenders, still had a good season, 23 appearances and 11 clean sheets. Marek Rodak, 15 appearances, 8 clean sheets. Once again, more than 50%. Alessandro Bastoni, 16 appearances and 8 clean sheets. Once again, 50%. Luca Lezzarini, who actually only had 3 appearances, but he still got 1 clean sheet. So well done to him. Once again, one of our longest serving players. And here is the final look at the starting 11 and also the bench a little bit. But here you have Pulisic. I mean, what else do I have to say? Absolutely fantastic season. And he grew to an 88 rating and he has 99 pace, 90 dribbling. I mean, yeah. Then you have Moise Kean. He grew to an 85, 95 pace, 83 shooting, 86 dribbling. All you want from a striker. Federico Chiesa upgraded to an 85 as well, 91 pace, 87 dribbling. I'm just kind of pointing out all the key stats here. Then you have our best player, basically, Paulo Dybala. I mean, all around, just an absolute beast. 4-star skill moves, 86 pace, 87 shooting, 86 passing, 91 dribbling. I mean, what else do you want from a cam? You have Dominguez here. I don't even have to point out the stats. You can see them for yourself. They're very good. Bankiana Kessié, now 85 rated. Also another all-around beast. And just looking at the 86 defending, 90 physical, he was absolutely vital in just keeping anyone from getting past that midfield. Valerio Romano, 84 rated now. His pace is 98 and his defending is 86. Then you got Pau Torres, 85 rated, 85 defending. Very good, solid defender. Nicolo Armini, even better. 86 rated now, 81 pace, 88 defending, 80 physical. Very, very good player. He's actually our captain, so, you know, fitting. Captain Italia. Achraf Hakimi, I mean, just look for yourself. 98 pace, 83 passing, 86 dribbling, 82 defending, even 78 physical. Alex Meret to top off our starting 11. Once again, a very good player. He is our best player, actually. I mean, Paulo Dybala, our best performing player in the outfield. This man is the guardian of the goal. Then just to go over some of the players on the bench, we have Giuseppe Colombo, the star boy, with 98 pace. He upgraded to 75 shooting, 79 passing. I mean, if this season went for another, I don't know, like 3, he would absolutely be in the 90s. Then you got Alessio Riccardi, who is 85 rated. I mean, you got a strong bench if you got someone on the bench that's 85 rated. But 87 pace, 85 shooting, 89 dribbling. Very, very good. Then you got Ademola Lookman, 88 pace, 90 dribbling, very, very solid player. And then just to finish off, we have ourselves La Cosa himself, Marco Lombardi. 75 rated, 80 passing is his main stat, and it makes sense because his vision is incredible. And so, boys, in the next episode, which will be the series finale, and it does not matter what the result of this match is, whether I win or lose, it's over. The series is done. So, there's a lot on the line because not only is there that, but also we could win the treble if we manage to beat AS Monaco in the Champions League final. So with that being said, let me just tell you guys when the series finale is. That would be August 1st, Saturday, August 1st, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. British Standard Time. Live premiere. It is going to be insane. You are going to love it. I haven't even started on the finale yet, but I'm sure it's going to be fire. So, with that being said, I'll see you guys in about more than a week.